Welcome back to my subscriber. I want to thank you very much for your support and everything you've done. So if you are new to this my channel, I want you to subscribe, like, share and comment. So now we will be analyzing our currency pair for today. The first one that I have here is our US index. As we can see that our day has started bullish. As we can see, our dollar index has started bullish, and we will be waiting for our movement to actually get to this our area here before we can actually see some fall back. But before that we see some fall, we should also see some push up. As you can see on our 4-hour time frame, our movement is bullish. On our 1-hour time frame, it is actually bullish. On our daily time frame too, it is actually bullish. So we would want to be going bullish on this on our pair. But before that, I think it's our price wants to retrace on our 4-hour time frame. No, I think on our 1-hour time frame, okay, it has actually broken up this area, and I think this will be that since it has broken above this area, this will be the best time to actually take our buy position. So actually we are still looking for some bullish movements on our US index. On our euro, we can still see that our euro is still falling. It is still falling. Actually no indication that it actually is going bullish. On our weekly time frame, it is bearish. On our daily time frame, it is bearish. Same thing with our 4-hour time frame, it is actually bearish. So we will want to take our sell to around this key area here. Probably if there's a break below this area, then we would actually want to take that sell position. But before we want to take this our sell position to actually this area here on our 4-hour time frame, before you can actually see maybe a change of movement. So I can't really testify to that now, but actually we can still see it is still bearish. So we would want to be going bearish on our euro USD for today. Our price can actually change direction, but as that now we will be looking for our sell position to this area here before you can actually see some change in our movement. On our weekly time frame, as you can see that this week we will be seeing some bearish move on our pound. On our daily time frame, is still indicates our BS. So probably when our price will retrace here a little bit before you actually see that push down. So we would want to be taking that push down. Our price should at least retrace up a little bit, then before we can actually say we would want to take that sell position. On our daily time frame, as we can see, our price is still moving down on our 4-hour time frame. On our USDJPY, our USD is actually bullish and our JPY is actually bearish. So we would still see some movements probably to around this our area here, at least before we can actually say we would want to see some change or structure or change in movement. So we should be actually seeing some movement to this area here. Okay, so we should actually be seeing some movements to this area before we actually see some change in our structure, in our movement to this area. So on our weekly time frame it's bullish, on our daily time frame bullish, on our 4-hour time frame too is also bullish. So we want to be taking our buy position, or you still will be looking at our buy on our USDJPY. Same thing with our USD card. First of all, I thought our price will actually push down to this area before it actually take the bullish, but since our price has actually start taking the change of direction, so we would want to be going bullish on this our USD card. So probably this area here, which is on 1.28732, then before that, after that, then we can actually see our movement to this area here. So then we would want to be taking our buy to this movement here. Let's see if we can actually grab a lot from this place here where our price has retreated, has tested multiple times. So we would want to be taking our buy position there. on our AUDUSD. As our odd, we can actually see some bearish move. I think our price should be move down to this area here before we actually see that push up. So I can't really tell on this our AUDUSD, but let's see how the price will play out, because I can still see that our movement is very much bearish. And don't forget that we can actually see the change of structure around here. So our movement on our odd is still bearish, so we would also want to be looking going bearish on it. Since it is bearish, we would also want to be looking for sell again. On our New Zealand is actually going to be bearish. On our weekly time frame is bearish. On our daily time frame bearish, and our 4-hour time frame also bearish, by the way. So we are going sell position here. So let's see if our price will be able to get to this our area here, which should be giving us about 66 pips. So let's see our movements here. So our New Zealand bearish, by the way. On our pound JPY, wow, let's see if our price will be able to take us bullish for this week to this area here before we can actually see that drop. So let's see how our price will play out today, so we can know how we will place our trade by tomorrow. So on our daily time frame it is bullish, on our 4-hour time frame it is bullish. So definitely we will want to be going bullish on this our time frame. So let's see if our price will hit this area for today, which is 153.970. Let's see if our price will be able to hit this our area here before you actually can see a little bit of change in direction, or probably continue our movement upward. So thank you very much.